speaking the things that God is calling us to speak in our lives. Guys, I know that God is speaking to you. I know that God is telling you things. And you know what? The thing is this world tries to pull us away from what God has for us in our life. And you know what? It's time to stand up to this world and tell it, you know what, world? I don't care what you have to say. World, I don't care what you think about me. Guys, we cannot care anymore what everybody else thinks about us. We can't care anymore what everybody else is saying to us or how everybody else wants us to live our life. Guys, we are here on this earth for one purpose, and that is to fulfill the calling that God has for us in our life. God has something specific for each and every one of you to live out in your life. Don't miss it. Don't miss what God has for you because of the distractions of this world. And guys, let me tell you something. God has had us girls do so many things in our life that people look at us and they think we're absolutely insane. They don't understand it, they don't get it, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care if people don't understand it anymore, because you know what? As long as God's called me to do it, that's all that matters. So you know what? Yes, us girls have decided to take a stand for purity in our life because God called us to do it. And yeah, it's not very popular to be pure, but you know what? Who cares? So you know what? Yes, girls, we have taken the stand for modesty in our life because you know what, girls? We're worth more than that. We don't have to show ourselves to get attention from other people. Girls, it shouldn't matter how many heads we turn. It shouldn't matter what people think about us. Girls, God made us unique. God made us beautiful, and that is the only thing that matters. We shouldn't have to show ourselves to get attention from other people. Girls, you're worth more than that. Guys, let me tell you something. This whole purity thing just isn't for the girls. Guys, I encourage you to look away from the things that you have to see every single day of your life. The impure, the immodest things that you have to see. Guys, I encourage you, look away from that. Honestly, there's nothing more attractive for a girl to see when a guy looks away from something that he should not be seeing. And yes, us girls have taken the stand and we said, you know what? We're not gonna date. And you know what? A lot of people don't understand that. They're like, seriously? You're all in your 20s and you've never even kissed a guy? Yes, we have not, because God said, you know what? Girls, I want your hearts. I want you to give me these single years and find out who I created you to be. Don't go from person to person and try to find you future spouse. He said, trust me with your life. Guys, there's nothing wrong with trusting God with your life. There is nothing wrong with that. So guys, I encourage you, find out what God is calling you to do in your life and fulfill that calling, because when you do, that is when you are going to change this world. Guys, we cannot change this world if we're looking and acting just like this world. We have to be set apart. We have to be set apart. This next song is called Average Girl. It's about our stand and why we've chosen not to date in our life, and we need your help on this next song.
If everybody could do me a huge favor, would you guys all take